Okay, so if you're this Timberwolves player right here in transition, why are you not getting back? Okay, sprint back. It doesn't, the ball being across half court doesn't matter. You just need to get back so stuff like this doesn't happen. Okay, so there's some confusion over here with who's guarding Aaron Gordon. Okay, but that has nothing to do with Naz Reid. Okay, nothing. Like if you're Naz Reid, you need to be focused, paying attention to Nikola Jokic. You can see the ball, certainly, but you need to see Nikola Jokic. He's just staring at the ball. Jaden McDaniels and you want to help here, you don't need to double. Sprint to the three-point line. Look at this jogging right here. Stop. So if you had sprinted to the three-point line with your back to the baseline, there's no place for Jokic to go. I can get up, force Jokic here, and there's no place to go. You can just stunt and you can recover instead of just full-on doubling when no one knows what's going on. Right, if you double at the rim, you've got to... So Rudy Gobert's stepping up to help here, okay? So if Aaron Gordon cuts this way, D'Angelo Russell's got to come in here and help the helper. You can't let this pass get dropped off here. I mean, what is D'Angelo... Cannot fall asleep on your man. Look at D'Angelo Russell. He is staring at the ball. You look at that. You fell asleep. That's all it takes. That little amount of sleeping. Anthony Edwards, and you're in transition, you get cross-matched onto Aaron Gordon. You have to get underneath Aaron Gordon, and you have to be the one to initiate contact. Look at this. This can't look like this. You cannot be... At the three-point line, you got to get underneath Aaron Gordon because you need to be the one to initiate contact and battling for real estate. When it's Aaron Gordon that's one that's... Look at how he's initiating the contact. It's because you're not underneath Aaron Gordon. So now you're sealed, and it's just when does the ball get down there? This is totally embarrassing. These Timberwolves players here, please sprint back. What are these Timberwolves players? Look at that loafing and then that Jaden McDaniels gambling. It's like, come on. If you are D'Angelo Russell, it's the same thing that happened with Anthony Edwards. You need to get underneath Aaron Gordon. You got to battle for real estate and initiate contact. Like, look, you're not doing that. So look what happens now. Now you got to front Aaron Gordon. That requires backside out. Whoops, there's no one to guard in the corner now. You have got to battle for real estate with Nikola Jokic now. Like, it starts now, initiating contact. If you just let Nikola Jokic get to wherever he wants to on the floor, look at this. You're not battling for real estate till he's in the post. It's too late. Now you got to front, and there's no backside help, so it's a layup. You get back to in transition to bodies, not the middle of nowhere. Look at these Timberwolves players. You got to see, there's nobody here for you to go to. Nikola Jokic is going to be defended by this Timberwolves player here. You're not getting to Jokic. You need to go this way. Same thing with this Timberwolves player. Sprint this way. But these players are getting back to no man's land, to air. Cannot stare at the ball here, okay? So right now you got to be sprinting back. If somehow Minnesota comes up with this board, you can get back into the play, but you need to sprint back so we're good in transition. Look at this player stopping, delaying. See, that delay there is the reason this player's ahead of you now. I mean, Timberwolves are trapping here. This player right here has got to do a way better job of rotating. So the dribble's picked up. You know a pass is coming. Once you see this pass coming this way, you need to sprint over and take this player because this Timberwolves player's rotating back here, okay? But this is, look at this, is taking way too much time, and there's not even close to enough urgency on that rotation. You cannot stand in no man's land in transition. Find a body to guard. If this player's taking the ball, then you need to take this last Nuggets player trailing. Like, look at this Timberwolf. You're just standing in no man's, so of course you leave someone wide open. What is Rudy Gobert doing? Why is he coming all the way over here? This player's coming to double, so you need to stay out here. I mean, look at this. Rudy Gobert's coming all the way in the paint. You have a double team here. So, for no reason. Now you're not going to be able to guard Aaron Gordon. Hey, I don't know what Rudy Gobert's doing here. You have to sprint back. You stay ahead of this Nuggets player. What is... Look at this walking. So now instead of this player being able to stay home in the corner, he's got to worry about the man on the wing for no reason. First of all, Naz Reid has no one to guard. His man is not even in the picture here, okay? So you can come over here. Now, Anthony Edwards can't play off Aaron Gordon, okay? You got to get up, okay? And force Aaron Gordon here. There's a second defender that has nothing to do but help you. What? Look at this. D'Angelo Russell is fine defending Bruce Brown one-on-one here. Look at this, but look at him go upwards. Why are you jumping upwards? So now you're going uphill as this player is going downhill. That's not a good combination. You have to be seeing the ball and your man at all times. Look, so here comes a double team, but it doesn't matter. Look at this player just staring at the ball. I mean, yeah, you're going to get beat backdoor then. D'Angelo Russell, when the shot goes up, you can't stare at the shot. All right, shot is up. You need to start to get back, okay? You can come back in the play if an offensive rebound happens, but if you just stand and watch the shot, this happens now. All right, this Timberwolves player struggling with ball man concepts again. Let's take a look. So Jokic comes on this drive. Look at this Timberwolves player right there. You cannot be looking at the ball for that long. Like, what? God. Horrible switch. If you're switching, it's now. This player's got to be leveled to the screener now, so he's ready to guard the ball. This player ducks underneath the screener to switch onto the screener now. Like, I mean, look at how late this is. So now that draws help. Again with the ball man concepts. First of all, if the gap help comes from here and this Timberwolves player does a good job, okay, you're in the gap, stop. So this player's dribble's picked up, so there's really nothing to be looking at here. Now you just got to be worried about your man. But, yeah, this player's studying the ball for no reason. That's why you have to hard hedge here. So right now I want to cut Ish Smith's dribble off right here because now my recovery time is a lot easier, okay? The sideline's right there, and I'm not going to have to go nearly as far away from this player here. Look at, because you don't hard edge and let Ish Smith turn the corner, which is something you can never do, look at how much further out now you got to recover to get back to your man.